Hey guys, what's going on? This is Chaz Guy with Gowhere Hip Hop with Flay. We're at DC9 in Washington, D.C. She's about to do a show. Gonna talk to her for a little bit. How you doing tonight?
I'm great. Yeah, just this couch is kind of like, you're experiencing it too. It's like a sand pit.
It feels like I'm sort of being eaten alive right now.
We may never get off the couch.
I would be okay with that.
Me too.
So you're here on your Eyes Shut tour. You know, it's coming to an end. How's that been going for you so far?
It's been really good. I mean, this run is a lot of kind of like my first time headlining in different cities, which is a big step for me. I think it's like the right time to take that step.
Right.
But I've been opening up for a lot of bands, which has been great, and I'll continue to do that. But it's been fun. I mean, the East Coast is great. Like, I kind of got started, West Coast in San Francisco, but it's been really fun growing the fan base out here too.
How have the crowds been treating you?
Great. Boston last night was awesome. It was very unexpected. I've only played in Boston a couple of times, just opening up for people, and yeah, it was like they were just live. They were super into it. It was Valentine's Day, so people were, I don't know, maybe just ready to get down or what, but it was really good.
Okay, so love was in the air in Boston. Good to know.
Something was in the air. Hopefully not herpes, but
So a few weeks ago you dropped Eyes Shut, the EP. How's that been treating you?
good. The purpose of the EP was really to kind of get some of the new material out there. I've been working on a bunch of different things, but to let people know sort of like, I think I'm starting to take steps to improve, lyrically what I'm doing, sonically what I'm doing, everything. So it's been great. Like, I think, in my ideal world, I'd release as much music as I could constantly, although that's not really always the best way to encapsulate a vision for what you want to say or what you're trying to do. And I just felt like these 5 songs all centered on a similar theme, and it was kind of the right time to put it out. But the response has been great. People have been really supportive. People have been buying it even though it's free. So that's really nice.
Good. Making money is a good thing.
Trying to get a sandwich.
So you guys recorded a video for We Hate Everyone, and I noticed you had a lot of puppets in that. Do you want to give a shout out to the puppet master?
Oh yeah, well, I want to give a shout out to all the puppet masters. We had a team of puppeteers who, they do, actually, in talking to them, they do a lot of different types of projects that like Muppets or puppets or whatever are needed for. And it's really crazy because, you see this like sea of puppets, and like beneath it, it's like these tangled humans, like everybody's like on top of each other, laying down on top of each other. So it's pretty cool to see, and they're really like, they're performers, even though you can't see their faces, like they're voice actors, and they're really phenomenal people. So it was a lot of fun, and I think the song is so aggressive kind of outwardly, and it's meant, in a facetious way. It's kind of a tongue-in-cheek song, so we wanted to do something really like weird and very on the other end of things to kind of counterbalance that for the video.
Well, it turned out great. I had a great time watching it. So I realized that you moved from Illinois to California. How did that affect your music, or was music something you were doing right when you got into California?
I didn't do any music growing up in Illinois. I mean, I could play the guitar. I learned how to play the guitar, and so I'd mess around on that, but I wasn't really creating anything. I got to California, and I think it was just a variety of things that like all converged at one point, but there was a lot of, especially at the time that I got there, so this was like '04, there was all this really weird hip-hop going on in the Bay, and I think that was kind of juxtaposed against a lot of mainstream hip-hop at the time that felt not very adventurous and not very eccentric. And so that's kind of how I got started, was in that weird space. But I think, sometimes you have to like get out of your comfort zone to figure out what you want to do. It's kind of true for everything, but I think it was really important for me to like move away from home, get out of Illinois, which, I mean, it's my home, I love it, but
Right.
Just being in a different context with all these different things, that kind of stirred it all up. Got a fire crackling through a little, what's lighter fluid? What's the brand of lighter fluid?
Kerosene?
I know, but the
No,
brand
matchlight.
Blue, I don't know.
We'll look